Hello everyone and welcome back to the New York Empoleon's Week 4 Battle of the PAC. This week we're taking on MattOshea, coach of the Montreal Milotics, and we are a little bit just kind of hoping this works. Now one thing, I didn't do a team builder or anything for this battle, at least not yet, but one thing that I do want to talk about really quick is I made about 100 transactions for this team. No, it's locked in there. And just go through the changes that were made to this roster. One problem that I had was I didn't have anything that resisted fairy. And I didn't like that. And another problem that I was having was my speed tiers. I didn't fix that one. So I got rid of Garganackle and picked up Revavroom. I dropped Gothitelle and picked up Rotom Heat, or traded Gothitelle for Rotom Heat with another person. I dropped Pikachu and grabbed Frostmoth, and I dropped Tarantula and picked up Hypno. Frostmoth and Revavroom, because they were replacing Terra Captains, became my Terra Captains, and I didn't change that again. So Revavroom, Dreadnought, and Frostmoth are my 3 possible Terra Captains now. But now we have Rotom Heat that resists Fairy, as well as Revavroom that resists Fairy, and we became much worse against Ghost types because we don't have Garganackle anymore, and that makes our Balava and Honchkrow our Ghost resists, which is sketchy. But Terra helps against that as well, so we should be okay. Anyway, we're going to jump into it now. Qwilfish, Polteageist, Hydreigon, Iron Treads, Annihilape, and Morgrem. One thing that I did like about this matchup was that Morgrem was the Fairy, and I liked that for my Dragapult a lot. But seeing the Polteageist and Annihilape, obviously, Matt's a very good battler. Evaluated that my team does not have a great Ghost type answer. If I lose here, I lose here. The goal is to get at least 2 kills, so we're improving, right? Every game is a little bit of improvement. Trying to not fail as hard as a 5-0 and a 6-0. Although I already have been 4-0'd today in the PBAL, which is not a spoiler because that battle gets released earlier in the PAC. So let's try to not just get bodied here. Hydreigon is obviously a little bit of a problem. Double Dark type's kind of annoying for my Dragapult. That doesn't make Dragapult necessarily a bad lead. I can just U-turn. Rotom Heat's also a pretty good lead, but yeah, I think Rotom's probably a better lead here. There is an Iron Treads, which is a little bit spooky here, but now with Revavroom and Dreadnought both able to Terra now, we will have to make a decision at some point in the game. Revavroom is Terra Ground, and Dreadnought is Terra Fairy. Trying to decide based on what the state of the game is at the time, which is more important. Looking at my opponent's roster, Terra Ground is really nice for Revavroom, obviously, because it allows it to hit Qwilfish and Iron Treads, which otherwise really doesn't hit very well. But Polteageist is the lead, straight up. That's not how I expected that to be used, for being totally honest. I think I'm just going to T-Wave here. If you Terra on turn 1 and get me, then you get me. What Terra type? Alright. What Terra type is this going to be? Terra Dragon. Wow, turn 1 Terra Dragon. Probably going to Shell Smash here. Turn 1 Shell Smash. Am I intimidated? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm highly intimidated. Alright, we land the T-Wave here. We didn't see a White Herb either. Wow, I'm highly intimidated right now, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of expect another one. I'm just gonna Light Screen here, and then I'm gonna Volt Switch. If you Shell Smash again, my only saving grace is that I will have a Light Screen up, and you'll be paralyzed. That's it. That's all I get out of this if you do. Okay, full para, that's good. That's a good sign. So you get a free Light Screen, and then we get a free Volt Switch here. You're probably gonna Shell Smash again, but I'm probably gonna break Sash here. Which would be nice, assuming that it is sashed. Now it is at plus. If it does get another Shell Smash off, it is at +2 speed effectively, so it's not at neutral. So I do have to watch out for that because it will outspeed the Dragapult. But I do have full para 2 turns in a row. Wow, I've done this to Matt before. Wait, this is a huge flashback. Oh my god. Wait, this is a huge flashback. Well, it's the opposite. Matt paralyzed me, and I didn't get fully parried at all, and then he got fully parried like many, many turns in a row. So I do have Dragapult, which can come in and click Shadow Ball here, or actually Dragon Pulse. Well, Morgrim exists. And you didn't get off another Shell Smash, so yeah, I think Pult's my best switch in here. You're paralyzed. I've got a light screen up. I could U-turn. I guess Shadow Ball's better because it at least hits the Morgrim, whereas Dragon Pulse does not. Obviously, U-turn would be really nice if I wanted to make like a real read, but oh, you're not weak to Shadow Ball. Yeah, I guess I U-turn here and scout out what your plan is. I expect you to switch, but maybe you won't. You're at +2. You're at -1 though, so maybe I just Shadow Ball. -1 Spadef. Yeah, I'm just gonna Shadow Ball here. Switches out. I could have U-turned. Morgrim comes in. That's gonna take at least. I mean, it's specs. It's specs Dragapult, so it's still gonna do a hefty chunk. Yeah, 25%. It's clean. U-turn actually does more damage to especially defensive Morgrim there. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna go Revavroom here. See what this thing wants to do. It could also T-Wave me. Parting Shot does not work here. Because we have a clear amulet, you actually don't even get to get out. And I'm just going to shift gear. I could have Terra'd there to avoid a T-Wave. Because I'm also setting up speed, so Terra Ground would have been a nice way to dodge any para hacks on my own end. But I kind of want to leave open the possibility of Terra, so... What are you going into here? Quillfish, that's not going to intimidate. And so we get +1 attack, +2 speed with a Quillfish here. And I could Terra Ground here and just kill it? Kind of like that. I kind of like that, not gonna lie. Terra Ground, Terra Blast. Aqua Jet does not come anywhere near killing me through filter, so... Terra Ground, Terra Blast at +1, obviously pending the Quillfish set. Could just kill it. We saw an Intimidate. Let's see what happens with this Quillfish here. Just goes down. Alright. So Revavroom kills Quillfish with Terra Blast. I feel bad. He said good luck, have fun. I forgot to respond, and this feels like a really bad place to say that now. Like saying you too right in this moment feels like it's in really bad taste. So I'm gonna not do that. But Matt, I do apologize for not saying anything at the beginning. Alright, Annihilate's gonna come in here. I think I just Iron Head here. Should 2 a KO. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted to happen. I mean, it doesn't KO here. Goodness gracious, what the hell? Revavroom, calm down. Alright, this is... Matt, I'm sorry. I never want this for anybody. It's not fun. Like, I get so salty. I'm not gonna lie. I get super salty when this kind of thing happens against me, and it feels like it's happened a lot recently. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that this feels good. This sucks. The Wi-Fi is just much better than Showdown, everybody. Well, I made transactions, They seem to have been beneficial on net. Hydreigon will live a hit, for sure. And I can't realistically... Why does it tell me that Terra Blast effective? Liar game. I can't do anything because it can kill me in one hit here with Draco. This should kill me. Life Orb would have killed me. It's not Life Orb. Okay, so we'll just Iron Head again. Kills Hydreigon with Iron Head. Yeah, the double para into this is just brutal. Now you could have like Sucker Punch or something, but I'm just gonna go for an Iron Head. I mean, there's no playing around it. Eventually, you'll be able to get me with it. I'm not gonna click Shift Gear 8 times. Kills Morgrem with Iron Head, and Poltegeist should go down as well. Jesus, I have nothing to say. I mean, I guess we had a couple battles. We got 6-0'd ourselves last week. It's amazing how in a league like this, you go from getting 6-0'd to getting a 6-0 back-to-back. And obviously, I don't think that I 6-0 that team. I don't think that I 6-0 that team without heavy hacks. Heavy hacks. I want to emphasize and caveat anything I say beyond this with the fact that that was not a representation of how good Matt is as a battler, or how much the matchup was more even than that. But I think I did have more answers, I hope. Once Revavroom had managed to pick up the kill on the Qwilfish and do a lot to Annihilate, whether it killed it or not, I was going to be in much better shape. And I think that's where the game sort of got out of hand, obviously, because Poltegeist had a chance to just win from turn 2, and I was in a tight spot to finding a way to deal with it. And then double full para, obviously, into double flinch, like, that's absurd. But, like, do I think I had immediately lost to Poltegeist if it got off another Shell Smash? The hope is no. The answer is maybe, to be honest. I had the light screen, so my answer would have been to go into... I don't even know. I don't even know what I would go into there, to be honest. Like, I think Poltegeist beats me in that matchup, where what he did with it, just like leading it and just like getting off a second Shell Smash, outspeeding. Obviously, there'd be pairs involved, potentially, so there's always the chance that that goes in my favor, but that was insane. That was crazy. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all back here next week. This PAC season has been a chaotic ride, to say the least. But it's not even halfway over yet, so let's see how it continues to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody.